This is part 2 for Tiffany Adams capital budgeting analysis. So as I was saying, we are doing a financial analysis currently. We are looking at 2014, and we're looking at our numbers, and they look pretty good. And then we have the future projections that go from 15 all the way to 2024. They are increasing. The debt-free cash flow is increasing just ever so slightly from 15 to 16. Looks better from 16 to 17, and then goes on from there. So it looks pretty awesome. Our discounted cash flow, once again, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's staying pretty consistent. So that looks pretty awesome. Now let's go and look at our project updates. So let's start back from 2009 real quick. The toddler doll accessory line, it performed really well in regards to sales and costs. So did the Match My Doll clothing line. It did better than what we thought it would. I think a lot had to do with the photographing of celebrities' daughters and what they were wearing, so that's awesome. The gross margin was also higher than what we expected because the raw materials weren't as expensive, so that was pretty great. So overall 2009 was a pretty stellar year. And then moving on to 2010, the Dolls of the World initiative that we did, it took longer than what we anticipated, and it was delayed. So we did miss the entire holiday season, but it still took off. It still worked really well. The expansion of mail order catalog business to Asia, they're a lot higher. The revenues were. So we were looking to go more into the Japan market and the Chinese market, not just in general. So then the tween book series did above expectations. So as you can see, most of our things are doing better than even what we anticipated, which is awesome. In 2011, we replaced equipment at the Sacramento facility. It's performing as it's expected to. The Match My Doll line did awesome. So as you can see, 2011, it was still a pretty good year. Not quite as awesome as 2010, but it was still really good. We still had enough revenue to start new projects in 2012. The expansion to England, the boutique sales were a lot stronger than we expected, mostly because of the Dolls of the World expansion. It was really successful over in Europe. The virtual doll community, the cost was 3 times higher than what was anticipated. The revenues were lower, but it was still a pretty profitable endeavor that we took on. And that counteracted our bookstore, cafe, and writers club that did better than what we thought it would. So that's pretty good that most of these items, if they don't do well, if one thing doesn't do well, we usually have another project that is doing fantastic. So then moving on to 2013, our dollhouses with miniature dolls. It was a successful launch. They're a little lower than what we anticipated, than what we wanted. That's fine. 2013 just really wasn't that good of a year because our coupon promotion frequent shopper campaign didn't really do as well as we thought it would. But then our young authors book series, they exceeded the expectations, so they kind of canceled out the dollhouse and the coupon promotions. So that is the analysis that I have. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and thank you for taking a listen.